School of Communication Creative Arts is really all about preparing student artists to go into the real world and make a difference. There's 4 different departments. Cinematic Arts, which is our filmmaking program that's full immersion. You get to have a real-life studio professional experience while you're in it. Very exciting. It focuses on full-length narrative filmmaking, telling stories in the movies you'd see in a theater. The Department of Digital Media and Communication Arts focuses on television, on radio, on interactive communication. Strategic communication is what we call journalism and advertising and public relations. Our theater arts, you can perform in the Alluvian Professional Theater Company. We're doing 8 to 10 shows a year. And then finally, our studio in digital arts, which is fine arts, painting, drawing, sculpting, as well as the digital art side, which is creating digital art, it's web design, it's graphic design, and we're moving toward animation and game art and game design with motion capture at the center of all of that.
We go to other universities, we compare ourselves to other universities, and they might have 5 or 6, at the most 8 opportunities for a student. We have 10 plus every year. They get put into a position their first semester here and get to know all the professors, all the students, and they feel like they're part of the department. That's very different than most universities. Many universities will say your first year you can't even audition, you can't even be involved, you just have to sit and observe. We're completely different from that. We want you involved immediately from day one. We
commonly compete in the Addy Awards. We've won national gold, regional Addies, and local Addies. Students need to know how they measure up, not just with students in their class, but students in the real world, because really they're going to be competing to get those same kinds of jobs. So we really push our students to be involved in those kinds of activities.
It's been cool to see the Lord change my view of art and have professors come alongside me and say, well, you know, it's not just making art just for the sake of making art. You can really do something with this. You can really impact lives with this.
It's so diverse. Like every graphic designer is different in their thoughts and ways. That's really cool that you can be your own person and be unique in your designs, and your teachers will help you figure that out and come up with how you want to portray yourself in the business world.
At week 2 here at Liberty, we were putting together $70,000 cameras, these red cameras, and I'm like, wow, this is second week of school and I'm holding this thing, and that's something you don't get at other colleges.
It's all experiential, it's hands-on, it's relevant information, stuff they can do right now, and those opportunities are far more plentiful than they could possibly get into their school year. So we tell students, go out and do all these things, and you'll find that at the end of the time you're here in 4 years, you'll have the education, but you're going to have a resume reel and the ability to prove to somebody you've actually done this in real time, in many cases for professional organizations.
If you are going to make it in any of those areas, you have to be so good, so excellent that you can't be denied a position. So our goal is to make sure that these students graduate and have had so much experience that they are excellent, that they're so good that when they go to apply for a job, it's easy to say, that's the one I want. We want to reinvade the culture with Christian artists of such excellence that they are going to, over time, once again regain our seat at the table, is the way I like to say it, where we have a voice in culture making that we won't have if we're not great and we're not excellent. And that's what our students are going to be doing.